Good afternoon, everyone. This is Coach Matt with our Wednesday workout. Let's begin today with 2 rounds through 18 calories for the guys, 15 for the ladies, your choice, row, bike, or ski, and then get 5 reps on each side of a Cossack squat. If you need to hang on to something, but try to get all the way down so this hamstring is resting on the calf, heels both on the ground. A really good stretch, more than it is like a strength training exercise. When you're done with your Cossack squats, get some arm circles in. After your arm circles, we're going through our little barbell complex. RDL, hang power clean, and then hang squat clean. So we are going to be doing some hang squat cleans in the workout at a moderate or conditioning load. So the intent with this part of the warm-up is to practice, specifically practicing the difference between a power clean and a squat clean, okay? So we're gonna do our Romanian deadlifts, right? So with the empty bar, just don't touch the ground. The hips stay up high. Then we're gonna do hang power clean, right? So from the top of the knees, power clean, I'm catching in the power position. Then after that, then we practice our squat clean. This is the variation that we're gonna be doing during the conditioning part of the workout today. So it's jump, pull, but the bar should not come up above my belly button, right? As it gets to right here, I drop to the squat position, catch it, and stand tall, right? Making sure that I'm pulling myself down as opposed to pulling the bar up and then squatting with it, okay? So practice that movement, practice it with a lightly loaded barbell before we go into the back squats. Now we go to our back squats, and this is a every other minute type of set. So not cluster sets where we're doing them every 30 seconds, but also not like the freedom to rest as long as you want to rest. So every minute on the minute, you're going to do it for 8 rounds, and it's 5 reps. The first 3 rounds are kind of programmed warm-up, so we have 50, 60, 65%, and then when you get to your 4th set, it should be in that 70-ish range, 75% maybe you can probably handle, and I'll let you fill it out, but I want you to try to keep that same weight the same, and always 5 reps on the minute until we get to the 8th minute, all right? So because of the compression of rest, the percentage is a little bit lighter. If you can handle a heavier percentage and not hit failure, then I want you to do that. However, I want you to focus on the reps and the tempo of the workout or the cadence of those sets, as opposed to just like only focusing on the percentage or only focusing on the interval. It is a combination of the two that will get you the best results. So when you can be at that threshold of like, oh man, 6 reps would be really tough, I don't know if I can get it, and then I don't want to get under the bar, but I'm able to complete 5 reps at a relatively high level of difficulty and do that for all those rounds, that is the optimum experience that will get you the best results for these back squats, okay? So in other words, if you go too light just so you can make the interval so you don't have to be that out of breath or uncomfortable, that doesn't get results. If you go too heavy, you'll get like a strength input to the system, but it does not achieve the muscle endurance or the hormonal bonus that we're looking for, which is that's the purpose of these types of compressed rest interval compound joint exercise sets, right? That's the purpose of it. So try to get that line, find that balance between enough weight that I'm feeling very uncomfortable, but not so much that it's causing me to fail, all right? And that is the optimum experience. And I think I just encapsulated our entire training philosophy into one set of back squats, but like, that's kind of the point, right? Is like, make it difficult, not impossible, able to recover from it so I can make the interval, but not so easy that I'm not getting my heart rate up or challenging myself, right? That is kind of the sweet spot. That is where results happen, okay? When we finish with the back squats, we're gonna go to a squat clean pull-up workout. So that is where we practice the squat clean in the warm-up, and I want you to set like 95, 65 is intended to be your Fran weight or a conditioning weight, something that makes you fail or have to stop because your heart rate is high, as opposed to like your muscles cannot perform the lift, okay? So it is 15 reps of a hang squat clean, 15 reps of a pull-up. This is the conditioning version of both of these exercises. So kipping pull-ups are fine, butterfly pull-ups are fine, jumping pull-ups, ring rows, band-assisted pull-ups, something that makes you or gets you to the total of 15. And I would say like no more than 1 break per set would be the optimum, right? Maybe you have to take 2 breaks on the last round, but you should be gunning to finish, and it should be a very short break. Like I just come off the bar, shake my arms out, get back up on the bar, and do the reps, okay? So that is the feel for this workout. It should be very short and very high intensity. When you finish it, there is some optional extra credit if you would like to take advantage of it. It's got some core exercises in it. It's got some hip swivel and hip strengthening exercises in it. So take that if you would like to, and if not, then just stretch out and be done. And that's it for this Wednesday. Have a great one. I'll see you guys on Thursday.